guys, and welcome back to another LEGO set review from BrickByBrick. And today we have set number 5891, and this is build number 3 of 3. And this build is obviously the biggest one, the coolest one in my opinion, and just, it's got the coolest, it just has the coolest, look. Compared to the other two. First of all, in the other two builds, they were both only one base plate, one 16 by 32 base plate, and this one it has two 16 by 32s. So that's cool. I'm noticing right now that that's not attached too well, but whatever. And it is minifigure scale, as you can see. Yeah, so anyway, let's get started with the outdoor appearance. So first of all, you can see it does have the blue roof. It has this little garage. It's coming out here. The garage door does open, which is really cool. And then it has, like, back here, just more stuff. We'll start over here in the garage area. You can see there's a little plant, a bush, over there with a basketball hoop next to it, which is really cool. It comes with an orange stud to represent a basketball. And, yeah. It fits through the basket real nice, which is really cool. And, the basket, moves back and forth, like side to side a little. It's not the sturdiest build ever, but it does look really cool, actually, for a nice minifigure scale basketball hoop. And you'll see these tiles here. These are supposed to represent a driveway for the garage. I wish they filled in the whole thing with tiles, but they would have had to include a lot more pieces in the set in order for that to work. I do have one complaint about the garage, and that is the fact that it's not like tall enough for a minifigure scale car to really fit in. Because I do have another creator set that comes with a car, but with the minifigure in it, you can't fit the car in this garage. In particular, the car doesn't come with this set, but you can't fit the car in this garage, so that's kind of a shame. You'll notice there's also a little gutter back there with this little pipe, gutter pipe coming down there. And we'll just take a look at this side over here, because it's very simple. You can see the gray. I do like this one little layer of red trim. I think that makes the house just look a little bit better. And then there's a layer of tan trim as well up here. And this is a little loft area. There's a window going into there. There's a window here above the garage. There's nothing on the other side of that window really, but it's a nice feature. There's a little garage light there, which you can see. And, yeah. From the front, you can see the chimney up there a bit better. And the chimney is 2 blocks wide as well. And then from the front, I already looked at this side. There's a little flower pot right down here, which is okay. There's a window that does go into the garage this time. There's a little light right in there, which is pretty cool. You can see that light. The front steps here are some nice tiles. I do like this little path that goes all the way down to the edge of the base plate. There's this really cool mailbox with 2 pieces of printed mail in there. And you can see, I really like the mail printed tiles. They look really awesome. Really, really cool pieces. And you can see the door does open. It's got a black door handle stud on there. Up in the top, there is a window section coming out. There's a radar dish over here, like a satellite dish, which is a really nice touch to add to the set. You can see we have this window here on this side, and another window down there. They do have the windowsills. All the windows have the same looking windowsill. And there's a little awning above the door, by the way. I didn't mention that. And I do like here that, actually, also, back here, the basketball hoop is minifigure scale. The mailbox is minifigure scale. Everything is minifigure scale. The garage is minifigure scale, it just doesn't fit cars that are minifigure scale, which is kind of a shame because they had to use because of the way they had to do it. That's why it's not minifigure scale. But there's a nice bench out here that's minifigure scale. I got a little basket here, that's what this is supposed to represent, full of apples from the apple tree, because the set is called the Apple Tree House after all. You can see, I'm just going to grab the apple tree out of there so that you can take a look at the build. It's a decent build for a tree. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll do. And it has a little trunk down there. There are 2 studs down on the ground to represent apples that have fallen from the tree. Over here you have a little tap or faucet coming out of the building. You know, a little grate down there. And then one more little bush in the back, identical to the front bush, but still. And then in the back of the house, you can see it's just a wall, no windows on the back, except for up here. And up here is over the area that goes like down all the way to here. There's a loft in this section, which you will see in a moment when we look inside. But first, we're going to take a look at the greatest part of the set, obviously, the lawnmower. I was kind of kidding about that, but at the same time, I really like the lawnmower build in the set. It looks awesome. It is kind of weird that they hold it with only one hand, or that they can't hold it with 2 hands, but I mean, I guess that's alright. You have the little handle here. You got these 4 wheels that are just black studs. Yeah, on the front you have a nice yellow tile, and this little thing, basically just an added detail. But it looks really cool, and definitely useful for mowing the lawn of this little house here. You can see that there. It's pretty cool scene, just having the lawnmower around. But yeah. So anyway, this house is a little bit small on the inside, as you'll see in a second. But there is a way to open it up. I'm just gonna fix that real quick, and yeah. You pull off this little section of roof, which, you know, isn't a super large section, but it'll do. I think it's like 8 by 8 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's like 12 by 12 kinda with the roof. It's actually like 11 by 12, but whatever. Yeah, there's this little space inside, which, you know, if you look in here, the mail does go all the way through the mail slot. So that's a little bit weird, because, of the fact that they could just, like, there's just a hole in their wall for mail to go through. But, you know, whatever. This whole area in here is just empty, there's nothing there. The only thing that's there is that little slope that is there to stop the garage door from going in too far. If I go down like this, you can see it go all the way down in there, and then there's nothing there. So you're not really missing anything that you can't see over there. In there's a little loft section. Minifigures can barely fit in there, but they could like lie down. It is a good place for minifigures to sleep if you want to put minifigures in this house. That would probably be like a little bedroom area. And you could probably have like 2 rooms in the garage section if you were to put a wall in there. But in here, there's a little ladder kind of build. And I'll just lift that up so you can see it. That's what the ladder looks like. It is kind of an odd ladder. Seeing that it is up against the wall, minifigures can't really stand on it anyway. So, you know, it's a ladder. I do like that they tried to add some interior detail. It's not super effective, but it looks decently good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you did. And yeah, this is the conclusion of this Lego set review. been 3 days in a row. If you've watched all 3 parts, please leave a like if you enjoyed. And yeah, if you'd like to see more creator house reviews, I think I have another one left to do. I don't have any of the really new ones, but you know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you did. And let me know if you guys would like to see me build a custom house using one of the 3-in-1 house sets. Because I would actually be I would kind of enjoy to do something like that. If I can talk. I would kind of enjoy to talk too. You know, that'd be a little helpful. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And have a fan-fantastic day, and I will see you guys all later.